I tested Tidio's AI chatbot for 30 days to see if it really lives up to the hype. Can it actually automate your customer support and boost sales like everyone says it does? If you're thinking about using Tidio, this video is going to show you what works, what's changed, and if it's worth spending your money in 2025 and beyond. My name's Harvey, and I help business owners find the best tools to automate, scale, and save time. Over the past month, I've done a deep dive into Tidio, tested if its AI chatbot and customer support features actually work in a real business situation. In this video, I'll break down what Tidio does better than any other chatbot, where it falls short, and whether it's actually worth using in 2025 and beyond. And I'll walk you through what actually works inside of Tidio, as well as some hidden changes that will change the game for your business. So stick around to the end, because if you're looking to use Tidio, this video is going to tell you everything you need to know. Let's get right into it. So first of all, what actually is Tidio? So Tidio is a live chat, customer support, and automation software all in one. It's designed to be a simple to use all-in-one solution without any coding experience needed. And honestly, using it, I was super impressed. So starting off with the sign up page. Signing up for an account is super simple. Underneath this video, I've left a link to Tidio, and that's going to give you the best discount possible. So I'd recommend using that if you sign up. So once you've gone ahead and clicked the link, you're going to be taken to this page here. So you can get started straight away, testing out the functions. You don't need to put any credit card in, which is awesome. Now, one of the first things that really impressed me when I was using Tidio was just how user-friendly it is. It's so simple to set up. You can see here, it gives you all of the onboarding steps to start with. So it shows you how to install Tidio onto your website, how to get the widget to show up, how to connect your mailbox, and how to set up the AI bot very simply. This is really simple and easy to use. It doesn't require you to go down rabbit holes to find all these things. It's just simply here on the main page, and it really understands what people are using the tool for. One thing that worked really well for me was that it has an integration with Shopify, so you just click install. You don't need to do any kind of coding, which made it super easy to go ahead and do. And they also have the same integration with a load of other platforms such as WordPress. So if you're using some of these, it's super easy to set up. So first of all, let's talk about the AI agent that Tidio has. Now, this is one of the standout features for me, and it makes the customer support and the sale boosting aspect so easy. So the way that it works is you put your domain into the AI agent, and it will scan your website for all of the information about your store. So things like your products, delivery times, costs, all of that is going to be integrated automatically into the chatbot. And for any information that is missing, you can go into here and you can add knowledge manually. And so it's as simple as adding in a question and an answer. So for example, where are your products made? And so you put an answer in here. So inside here, I've basically written a little bit of information about how the products are made. And if you go ahead and save and close, what it will do now, it will use that for context anytime somebody has a question. And so if I test it here, I can write in, where do you source your products? You can see it's answered my question with the information I've put in. But what you'll notice is that the question I asked wasn't exactly the same as the one I put as the information, but it can use the context and understands the context behind the question, so it can give us the right answer. So this feature is awesome and really useful. It basically makes the process super easy because you don't have to fill in a Q&A center. You just give it information. It's going to build its resources off of that. Now, alongside that, let's talk about the flows feature. So it does have a part where you can build custom flows, and it's super easy to add them. Click on add from template. It has a load of pre-built ones here that people are going to be commonly using. So things like post-purchase discounts, cart abandonment, cart booster, all of these are designed to improve your conversion rate and improve your average order value. And to add one, you click simply learn more, use template, and you can go ahead and save the settings as they are. And boom, you've activated it on your Tidio. If you want some slight more customization, you can actually go into here and edit it. And it's going to open up the flow editor here, which is super easy to use and very visually friendly. One of my favorite features as well about Tidio is how easily it integrates to different channels. So if you want to use Messenger, if you want to use Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever it might be, you can connect it into here. So all of your marketing and customer relations is in one place. And this makes it super easy to manage, so you don't have to have a million different things set up. And then lastly, we have some super nice analytics in here, so we can actually see how well Tidio is performing for increasing our conversion rate and boosting our sales. So let's talk about some pros and cons of Tidio. First of all, the best pro is it's super beginner friendly. The UI is really easy to navigate, and you don't need any technical knowledge. You can really just set it up, jump right in, and get started. I'm also a big fan of how easy it integrates into all the different providers, or the main ones, so Shopify, WordPress. It's so easy and seamless just to integrate into your store. And the AI chatbot here saves so much time. You don't have have to write huge help centers. You can just simply feed it base information and it will learn upon that. And that's a really great feature they have, which changes the game for me. So let's talk about some of the cons of Tidio. Now, the first one is that the free plan is limited to 50 conversions per month, meaning if you have more than 50 sales per month, you're going to have to go onto their paid plans. And so as you go up in sales, the pricing does increase. So if you're doing 500 sales a month, it's going to be about $100 per month. And while $100 seems like a lot, I think it's worth it because it's going to boost your LTV and it's going to get you extra customers. So even if you have like a 5-10% lift because of this, it's going to pay for itself and more. The last con I have is that if you want to learn the advanced flow building, it is slightly technical, especially if you have lots of splits and lots of conditions, that kind of thing. But if you just want some kind of simple features to help boost the sales, or you want to use their AI features, then I think it's really, really powerful. Now let's talk about some of the competitors that Tidio has. First on the list is Intercom. Now my main concern or reason I don't like Intercom here is because it's super expensive for small businesses. And so per resolution that the AI agent gives you, it's 99 cents, which is very expensive, way more expensive than Tidio. The next competitor that we could potentially look at is ManyChat. And I've tested this one out, and while it is great for things like Messenger, it has pretty limited integrations on your website. So if you want to integrate things like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and those avenues, this is a good choice. But if you want to connect something to your website, ManyChat is not a great solution. Next up, let's talk about Zendesk. Now, Zendesk is one that I used for years, and it is kind of the enterprise industry standard. But the main concern and issue I have with Zendesk is the setup is horrible. It's not user-friendly at all. You have to really watch a lot of videos to understand how it works. And so for that alone, that is one reason I would not go near it, and one of the reasons why I switched to Tidio. And ultimately, that's why I have picked Tidio as my winner, because it's easy to use, super user-friendly and easy to set up, it's cost-effective, and it works across so many different channels that it's a real good all-in-one solution for your business. And as I said, Tidio is free to get started, so you can just sign up and you can go ahead and test it out to see if it actually matches your expectations. If you do want to start, I'd recommend using the link down below. That's going to give you the best discount overall, and you're going to be able to test it for free, no credit card required, so you can really see if it actually works for your needs. So is Tidio worth it in 2025 and beyond? My answer is absolutely yes. I don't see any competitors that are coming close to Tidio. Whether you're running a Shopify store or an agency or just some kind of small business, this is really good for contacting your customers and kind of automating that process to boost your sales and just ensure you get the most out of every single interaction. And honestly, it's really impressed me as to how easy it is to use. As I said down below, you can click on the link in the description. You can try Tidio for free and just see if it actually does meet your expectations and if it is suitable for your needs. And if you want to see how to set up Tidio for your business or your website, I have a video here for complete beginners, how to set it up all the way to making your first chatbot. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.